Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Etomi and I'm a Lagos-based professional makeup artist and content creator. I create content about beauty and lifestyle. Today's video is super exciting, guys. Um, it's exciting because it was a surreal experience for me, and just I got the inspiration to do this video when I mentioned it in my Get to Know Me video. If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to link it up. I'm going to put a card here for you to watch it. And it's my experience doing makeup for Adesua for the cover of Vogue. It was the April issue in 2019. Real flowers. Flowers are so nice. It's giving me a vibe. This hair, it's giving me a vibe. You get a glass of water, a cup of coffee, tea, wine, whatever you prefer. Let's get to it. It started like a joke. Oh. If you don't already know, Adesua Etomi's um makeup artist. If you don't know who Adesua Etomi is, where have you been? Where are you? Are you sure you're living? Are you living under a rock? That's actually the question for you. Adesua Etomi is an amazing actress, Nigerian actress. In fact, she's a global actress. Actress, she's not Nigerian actress. She's for the world. Another way you might know her is through her husband, who is Banky W. To start with, I've been doing her makeup for 4 years now. Started doing her makeup in 2015. So this is 2020. So 5 years. Wow. Some awesome client, awesome friend, awesome everything. I'm supposed to have her on this channel when I hit 10K. So I don't know. This one is really up to you guys. Until I hit 10K, I can't even approach her with this topic. She has already promised to come on, and she's going to come on once I hit 10K. I usually do her makeup at home. So I went and she was like, "Oh, Tito, guess what? We also happen to have become friends in the course of me doing her makeup over the years. So, like, we're really good friends now. She even also happens to be Jessie's godmother. She was like, Tito, you can't even believe what's happening. What's going to happen? I said, what's happening? And she was like, just guess who contacted me. I'm like, who contacted you? She said, who? We always have like the best time when I'm doing her makeup. Like we're always gisting, talking, everything. Just like Vogue contacted me and they want me to be on the cover of Vogue. I'm like Vogue. Like Vogue, as in like Susu, please wait. Do you mean Vogue? Like not you know how they have the Italian Vogue, British Vogue. She was like, no, like the real Vogue. I was screaming. I'm a screamer. I screamed. I was like, no way. I was like, oh my God. Oh Jesus. Thank you, God. God is amazing. Look at, can you imagine? And they are serious. They're like, yeah. She's like, yes, yes, yes. I was like, wow. Amazing. And when she shared this good news with me, I was nowhere thinking that I was going to do her makeup. I mean, no Nigerian has ever been on the cover of Vogue. Correct me if I'm wrong. No African that stays in Africa has been on the cover of Vogue. So it is still a huge deal. It was a big deal then. Still is a deal. So imagine my excitement for someone was like, you can't even guess what's happening. Susu is going to be on the cover of Vogue. I was like, what? what? I was like, yep, she's going to be on the cover of Vogue. So as time went on, I mean, I had even just brushed it out of my mind, but I knew that was going to be like she was going to do it for sure. So I was like, I can't wait. Looking forward to this opportunity for her. Um, and for her to really come back and share her experience with me and tell me how it went, who did her makeup, how did she find it. That's how Susu now said, Utito, you're going to do my makeup because she calls me Utito. Susu never agreed to call me Tito. Well, it still sounded really funny to me. I was like, yeah, right, I'm going to do your makeup for four. Let's laugh about it together. I was like, no, let's not even get our hopes high for that. I mean, Susu, you're amazing. You're an amazing human being, but this one, I'm not even gonna have my hopes high for it. I'm not even going to say it outside this place that I'm going to be doing your makeup for Vogue. I think by then they had established that I was going to be in London. It was going to be shot in London. I mean, I've been to London a couple of times. I even schooled in the UK. So visa for the UK is not really a problem for me. She was like, oh, Tito, you need to really go and start finding out how much visa is going to cost you. Let me know the details. I've already told them that one of the conditions for me being on the cover of Vogue is that my makeup artist does my makeup. And I'm there like, hmm, what? Even Banky, and once Banky said that this is happening, best be sure that that is happening. I did not even proceed to go on with my visa search. I just went, okay, since you said this when I went to do her makeup, I don't want to dwell on it too much. I don't think it's possible. It's never gonna happen to me. How can that happen to me? Like how? Susu was serious. She was damn serious. And I started dawning small small. She kept saying, Tito, have you done your visa? Have you done your visa? That was when I now brought it to her. I'm like, something is about to happen. Susu said I'll be doing her makeup for Vogue. I said, you have come now. Yeah, Susu, you have come. Yeah, this is your Susu. She said it that like she has said this thing since this is not the first time she said it before, and I didn't take it serious, but now I'm actually going to look into applying for my visa. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, if you do this makeup, do you know what that means for you? I'm like, hey God. Me, I kuku, like I can't even believe that me, Otito, would be, you know, would ever do makeup for Vogue. I mean, maybe it's something you aspire to. You don't know that God has planted someone in your life that's going to make it happen even quicker. And for me, it was Adesua. God really planted Adesua into my life to quicken that process. I'll be using this Nuban Beauty Foundation. I'm going to mix it with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter in 470. 470 is way darker than I am. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to embrace this. If God wants it to happen, it's going to happen. This was scheduled to happen in December 2018. These two foundations really sitting well on my face. I've never really used the Nubian Beauty on myself, but I'm liking it. She was like, this would be a great opportunity for them to see Nigeria, to know Nigeria. Even from there, I said saying, so like, I'm super grateful. Thank you for this opportunity. I was even just thanking her for even having me in mind. Talk more of me now actually going there to do it. I'm using this House of Tara highlighter. Oh, that is light. Decided that I would travel for 5 days. Initially, it was supposed to be a 2 weeks travel. I was supposed to take that as like a Christmas vacation with Jesse and stay there 2 weeks before I come back, but plans changed. Um, so I decided that I was just going to stay 5 days in London and then return because obviously I have a child. I'm using this really dark, the 490, the darkest shade of Fenty Beauty. Fenty Beauty and their pumps. Just before I know it, the pump is. Just look at my pump. Let's see. After I had now submitted my visa, we're now waiting for visa. So kept saying, so when is this visa? Oh, this reminds me, I need to tell it. I need to talk about my experience with doing their wedding makeup in Cape Town. If you would like to see that story time, please comment down. Let me know. See what I'm saying about this bloody foundation. It's almost like the same thing happened for this wedding, having to wait for visa. We're waiting for the visa to come out. Oh my god. Hey! So guys, there was a bit of break in transmission. We all know that we're in Nigeria where NEPA is the problem. The visa was ready and we now had to book the flight. But man, by the time the visa came out, flights were so high. But I'm so thankful and so blessed that we still booked the flight and I was still able to travel. The day of my travel, I still couldn't believe that truly Tessy Madu and I Madu daughter is really going to do makeup for Vogue. Like, no kidding. Maybe when we even get there, they'll say no, they don't want me to do makeup again. No. They have their team because obviously they have their team, right? But Adesua and her team had already given their conditions. This is what they wanted. If they wanted her on the cover, how good God is. When God wants something to happen for you, to happen for you. That happening for me was just grace. It was just God's grace, to be honest. Nothing more, nothing less. I got to London and I went to meet up with her in her hotel. We're in a five-star hotel, guys. Hey God. I was in the heart of London, central London. That's to go to Oxford Street was just hey was just by my side. And I was like, so like this is really happening. It was also an exciting time for her and for me. So you can imagine us going, this is really Vogue. Yes, it's Vogue. Hey, Vogue, Vogue, Vogue. Telling her I'm so proud of you, your journey. So blessed to even be a part of it. She was like, Tita, I'm proud of you too. We're just prouding in ourselves. She's such a nice person. If you've ever met so you know that she's a darling. She's a sweetheart. I started getting ready. I started watching all the Vogue makeup. I was like, hey God. Was I nervous? Was I nervous? I don't know. Of course you'll be nervous. This thing is about to be everywhere. I would like to say I was anxious, not nervous. What if I do makeup and they don't like it? At some point I was like, man, I put that thought to one side. I'm like, please, this thought, go and rest. I started, researching how they like their makeup done. I started checking out some Vogue covers. I checked out Vogue covers on black people. Then I went and I researched the makeup artists, looked at their work. I just had like a feel of the kind of look they go for, what they want for, because I didn't want it to seem like, oh, a Nigerian makeup artist did it, so it looks Nigerian, right? I was looking at it as a global makeup artist is going to do Adesua's makeup, and they are not going to be able to tell the difference. That's really how I went with it. Something funny now happened the night before the shoot. They now called. I think she was having a conversation with them, and they were like, "Oh, the shoot, the one we shot yesterday really went well. The makeup artist did well. We have a good makeup team." No, I was like, okay. My mother was like, I said that this thing is too good to be real. It's just too good to be real. But then this one now told them, I told you guys that this is what I wanted. She's done my makeup for years, and she's good. You're going to be using the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette for this look. And then she was like, what look are they going for? They were like, oh, clean, they want, because it wasn't just one actress, it wasn't just her they were shooting for the cover. They had um, the cover, and then they had the insert. Is it insert they call it? I can't really remember what it's called right now. Which is the one that only her is going to be in, but that the cover was going to be her and other actresses. So it was going to be a look that was going to be in sync. Decided that I was going to do her skin, so we did her skin from the hotel. Did everything. That morning we got ready. Listen, I think I did my makeup. Yes, I did my makeup, man. I wasn't about to look. I was going there like, this is how we look in Nigeria. We look good. They're going to this shoot venue. My mind. I mean, her and Adesua and the lady, they were talking. My mind was already filled with, wow, this is happening to me. Like, I'm really going to see what it is. I mean, it's not going to do the makeup. Like, I'm going to see how this thing happens. And we went into the venue. Everything was, they were setting up, and they saw this was so like, okay, from the beginning, when the lady had said, I was like, oh, your makeup is really nice. Who did your makeup? I was like, oh yeah, my makeup artist, I told you. So, like, yeah. When she got in, everyone was, your makeup is nice. They already complimenting her. So we got introduced to the team. This is Tito, this is Adesua, all the intros. Like, oh, have you had breakfast? Breakfast is downstairs. It was like a warehouse type of situation. There were different. It was just big, big place, very big. I'm using this color called musk. So I went downstairs. Seafood. Hey God, it's not how we used to do shoot here in Nigeria. See, there was breakfast, so they set up everything, whatever you wanted to have, uh, different types of cereal oats. It was like a buffet service. Oh, have some food, have some tea, have some coffee. They showed me where I would set up, so I went there and I set up. Take her this one to go and do her hair. The other actresses now started coming. We're all getting ready here and there. So then the makeup artist, the first one was supposed to be the one of all of them. The makeup artist was around the makeup artist for the rest of the people. Um, there was this Chinese girl. I think her name is Angela Bibi or something. That was part of it. She came with her whole crew. But all of them came with crew. It was just me and Adesua, and I was her crew, man. I was telling her at that time. I was telling her, I wish you knew Igbo or I knew Yoruba, so that I would not be talking in a language that is not English, so that if you want to say something, they don't really get it. They don't understand what we're saying. Even doing like mini videos and sending to my husband. Obviously, you guys know he's a photographer, so he was excited. He was like, how's it going? Have you seen the photograph? Because that place was obviously very huge, right? So um they were now doing different setups for the different individual shoots. And when it was now time for them to shoot for all of them, the actresses, so the makeup artists for the other ones now had to do like some touch up for this one, just to make sure, just to sync her look with the other one she had done, because they wanted it to look kind of alike. I finished the group one, which was really nice. I didn't want, I wasn't there to watch the group one. There was constantly snacks everywhere. There was water, juice, drinks, whatever you wanted, they had there. Let it not be that your excuse is that you're hungry. Sewing. There are people with their sewing machine, so I think it's also for if the outfit don't fit well. Um, then they can do something there and there. They had mood boards hanging. I'll try and see if I can find clips, little clips I recorded here and there, and insert it for you guys to see. When it was time for Adesua to do her single, that was when I now went. Um, we changed the look. I changed the look, and did um that was when she wore the cape. Even though that picture came out in black and white, I was there. I was watching. It was such an amazing thing, and the whole time they were just like, "Oh, she's so good. She's really good." I was like, "Yes, yes." And they were there saying she's good. She's photogenic. If she takes picture, like, "Oh wow, beautiful." Like, yeah. Just proud in Adesua at that moment. It was such a proud moment for me. I was just looking at her, I was like, wow, you blossomed. Like, I'm so proud of you, Susu. They said we have the shot. I was like, we have the shots, and I did the makeup. I kept tapping myself and saying, you actually did makeup for me. It was a good time for me. Like, God, so this can happen for me if Nigeria hears this. I was PA and makeup artist, and it was so exciting to be there with her and enjoy that moment with her. I'll kept telling me this is my husband kept telling, it's a big deal. Why are you not taking pictures? Why are you not showing them? Why are you not there? I'll be using this RLG. Oops. Using the shade Dawn. It's pretty much how it happened. And obviously it happened in December, and the cover was not supposed to come out in April. So, you know, that was the double excitement. Excitement when it actually happened, and then excitement when everyone got to know about it. And when they posted, God damn it, it blew. Like, people were shocked. Oh, she married her makeup artist. Oh, Tito did her makeup for Vogue. I was like, oh, I'm proud of you. It was a good moment. It was a good moment. That's really how it happened for me. I hope this story inspires one or two people. So we've come to the end of this video. Till date, I'm still like the only Nigerian makeup artist that's been able to do makeup on the cover of Vogue, and that is an achievement. It's amazing. Like, I hope that more of us get to experience this, because it was such an amazing experience doing this international work. Having my work published internationally, that was like mind blowing. I really enjoy creating this look. I haven't worn a red lip in a while, and with this hair from Bim's hair just giving me one like a pizzazz. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down there. It was amazing hanging out with you. Bye.